Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It's Chris Arnaz, Chris Watson. I'm coming to you with the Monday Morning Wake Up, Volume 2. And today we're going to talk about the power of goal setting. And you might be thinking, okay, Chris, I know how to set goals. I set goals before. But what I discovered from people I talk to and my own self, a lot of times we set goals, but we're not setting the right type of goals. Or we set goals, we're not really following through on them. So I was going to give you a few key things to keep in mind when you're setting goals, because let me tell you, if you're not setting goals for your business, then you won't grow. You won't be able to track your progress. So it's extremely important that you're setting goals constantly. And what kind of goals am I talking about? I'm not just talking about long-term goals. I'm not just talking about short-term goals. I'm not just talking about goals as far as, oh, I want to get this many people in my business. Oh, I'm going to make this much money. Those are goals that are led to by smaller goals being accomplished. So before we can do that, you got to really dig deep and get to the root of what's going to really help you get to that goal. So me, myself, I like to have a daily goal for myself. When I wake up in the morning, and sometimes I plan these out a week in advance, but every day I have a goal that I'm trying to do. Action items that I'm trying to take to accomplish this goal, and something I can actually look back on that day and say, did I do it right? What should I do more? What should I do less of? Because if you're not setting a goal and you're just saying these things that really have no real action attached to it, you won't ever be able to see your real progress. So here's an example. Today I woke up. I said, I want to record this video. I want to get it posted on YouTube. I'm also going to share this opportunity with 10 people. On top of that, I'm going to call everyone on my team and see if there's any way I can support those people. Those are goals that have clear actions attached to them that at the end of the day, I can actually look on a sheet of paper and check off that I've done all of those action items. If I know if I accomplish those goals, those little action items, I should accomplish my major goal for the day. And that's how I approach every day. And I don't just do this for daily goals. I do this for weekly goals as well. Maybe I want to read a book. One of the books I'm reading for my personal development. I want to make sure I read that whole book. I want to make sure that I am getting on training calls. I want to make sure that I am getting flyers printed off. I want to make sure that I'm sharing this with other people. I want to make sure I'm calling that person that I was supposed to connect with. I'm setting a one-on-one appointment. These are the type of goals that you need to set to really accomplish the big, larger goals. A lot of times we just set these goals where it's like, okay, I want my organization to grow. I want to have 20 people by the end of this month. And you approach every day thinking, okay, I need 20 people by the end of this month. But you run around like a chicken with his head cut off because you don't know where you're going. But if you don't have direction, you're just going to go with the wind. You'll let something that happens in your day throw your whole focus off. You'll see something that someone else is doing, and you say, oh, shoot, I need to do that. But it really doesn't fit you, or it really doesn't align with what you're trying to accomplish. You let, something someone tells you throw you off completely, and now you're off course and you don't meet your goals. So the thing with goals is we all have these big overlying goals. I want to make 6 figures. I want to make at least $2,000 a month. I want to make this. I want to make that. I want to sign up this many people. However, you don't take enough time to think about what's going to help you get that. As an educator, one of the things we do, we always want to be able to track our progress. You want to be able to track what's working, what's not working. That's one of the biggest things about just data and goal setting. So if you set these goals, if you have the actions that you want to actually take to accomplish your goal, you can see what's working. And from there, you can refine your goals. If you found that going out on the street, meeting 10 new prospects in a particular day led to you actually getting someone to join your business, then maybe you want to spend more time doing that the next day for your next goal. But if you're just approaching this in the sense where, I just want to get somebody, and you're doing a multitude of things, but you're not really tracking which of those action items help you accomplish that goal, you won't know how to refine your goals to be more effective. You always want to be able to track your progress to see what's working for you and what's not. You want to do more of what's working and less of what's not working. So maybe you're spending hours and hours on Facebook posting statuses, and you think that's going to bring you some business, but you're wasting your time when you could have been spending your time doing other things. So I don't want to be very long with this video. I just want to kind of wrap up and just kind of review what we're talking about here. Is goal setting. Do it daily. Look into your life, take a realistic view of where you're at, and think about where you're trying to go. Take some time to think about what steps you need to take to get to where you are trying to go. Your goals can't be the same, as the person next to you. Not necessarily. It can't be the same as your sponsor, or it may not be the same as someone who's more experienced than you. You have to look at where you're at and take small steps and to accomplish those goals. It's like you see an ice sculpture. Obviously, that person who is sculpting the ice, they can't just take one hit at it and then they have their beautiful creation. It takes time. You have to hit at it and hit at it and hit at it. But that person who's sculpting the ice, they know where they want to hit and when they want to hit. So it all relates to goal setting and you going out and making it happen. You can't just sit back and think that success is going to come to you by just having no plan of action. So wherever you at with your business or just in life in general, whatever you do, you have to always have a goal set and a deliberate purpose for what you're doing. So start off small, daily goals, accomplish those things, write them down. Should have said that at the beginning of the video. You need to write these goals down. If you're not aiming at nothing, you're gonna hit nothing. Write down your goals, daily goals, and accomplish them and check them off. And as you get a few days goals down, you'll feel good about yourself and you say, wow, I'm actually accomplishing things. In business, you want to always be aiming at something. You want to track your progress daily and let those daily goals grow to weekly goals. And let those weekly goals go to monthly goals. And think about the goals you want to set, for the 6 months, for the year. But know that to get those big goals, you have to do it one day at a time. So this is Chris Arnaz. I don't want to waste too much of your time. Wherever you at, go accomplish your dream. Make it happen. But one of the most important things you can do is set goals. Write the goals down. Name and claim your goals and go get them. Go ahead, everybody. I wish you much success. God bless. Take care.